Hello everyone, good morning and good evening. This is Bella from Sunny Group in China, and we are leading manufacturer for solid waste equipment with more than 20 years experience. Our company is well known for its innovative technology and efficiency solutions in recycling business, helping business overall recover the unit for valuable materials in different materials from end of life, such as the solar panel recycling machine, lithium battery recycling machine, and the limited glass separator machines, and also the PCB recycling machine. We also can provide the unit machines such as the crusher and the separator and the shredder machine and the radiator separator machine, and we also can provide all kinds of the metal and the non-metal recycling machines. And our company until now, we have served more than 20 years, served more than 2,000 happy customers over 100 countries. For every production line, when finish the production, we will firstly install the unit machine in our own company and test running with the material to inspection the machine's working condition and sorting result. After that, if every details are okay, we will dismantle the machine, printing, packaging, and delivery to our client. Today, we are going to show you the machine running of the limited glass separator machine, a solution that efficiently to recycling the limited glass and such as the soundproof door and the windshield, and recycle the useful materials, glass and PVB, and give them second life. So please keep follow me with me, and if you have any questions, please let us leave message to us. Okay. So the firstly, let me introduce the material. Our limited glass separator machine is meant to process the limited glass as PVB as interlayer. So the limited glass is a windshield. You can see here, this is a windshield that we prepared. The windshield can be from the car or trucks, and the construction glass. The construction glass also tempered glass, which is from the like the soundproof door or windows. Both of the windshield and the construction glass are the limited glass, which with the PVB as the interlayer between the two layers of the glass. So the plastic of the PVB makes it harder to recycle, because we want to recycle the glass from the PVB totally. So it's need a very efficiency solution to recycle the windshield glass. And some clients will double that. Why it is so important to recycle the limited glass? So the firstly, it can reduce the landfill waste, because if we don't recycle the limited glass, it will take up land space. So and the glass will take a very long time to take break. So after recycling, it will reduce this problem. Secondly, it will lower the emission, lower the carbon emission, because using the recycled glass, because use the recycled glass for it will have a lower energy consumption, because the because for using the recycled glass have a lower smelting point compared with using the new materials to make the new glass. So the energy consumption is very significantly save the energy consumption. Secondly, for recycling the limited glass, we can profit from this project, because for the recycled glass and the PVB, after recycling, we can resell directly. For the glass, we can resell to the glass factory, and for the PVB, we can resell to the plastic factory. They can washing and make into the granule and make the new products of plastic. So today, behind of me today, we have the whole line of the limited glass separator machine. This line is for our Malaysia clients machine. The capacity of this machine is 3 to 5 tons per hour. And today we also prepared the windshield for test running. You can see this is a limited glass of the windshield that we prepared today. And please follow me and let me first introduce the processing flow to you. The first machine is a pre-extrusion machine. Because if we recycle the windshield, we need to use this pre-extrusion machine to pre-shading the windshield. Because the plastic makes the glass is very hard to recycle, so we need to use this pre-extrusion machine for pre-shading the materials. It has two rollers inside of this machine. The two rotors rotating from two sides to the middle. And when we put the windshield into this platform, and the two rollers will break the surface of the glass on the windshield. And after processing by this whole line, it will separate the glass and the PVB, and we can get the PVB about 80% to 85% purity for the PVB. And if you want to get a very high, because some clients have the request, they want to have the higher purity of the PVB. So after pre-shading, we suggest our customers spray some water on the windshield. This you can see this is some windshield we are already pre-shading by our machine, and our workers already some waters on it and put it there for 2 to 3 days. After processing by this line, it will get a higher purity of the PVB, because after pre-shading water, it will improve the purity of the PVB. And after pre-shading, the raw material of the windshield will follow this belt conveyor. The width of the belt conveyor we designed is 1.4 watts. So after dismantling, after pre-shading, the material will send to the second machine. The second machine is a limited glass separator machine. This machine is meant to separate the glass and the PVB from the windshield or the construction glass. Inside of this, the working principle of this limited glass separation machine is like a washing machine. It's have the drum inside of the machine. It's rotating at a very high speed, and it will separate the PVB and the glass by the central fuel force and the friction between the material. So the glass will fall down from the plastic during the high-speed rotation. And inside of this drum, we designed the screen sieve. It will control the glass size during the processing. The whole size we designed with 20 by 30 millimeters. So it will control the output of the glass size with about 25 millimeter. After the glass will during the processing, the glass will fall down from the PVB plastic film, and it will come out from the outlet plate. Follow with me, and we can share the output later. And after the glass down from the after the glass fall down from a PVB, it will fall down into this L-shaped belt conveyor and discharge from this belt conveyor and through this vibration screen. This vibration screen is for further separate the glass according to their different size. So here we can get the separated glass granules, and the size of the glass is around about 25 millimeters. And after the processing, the PVB will come out from this outlet, and the PVB also will discharge from this belt conveyor and through this vibration screen, and it will further to separate the size according to the size. The screen have two layers. The double layer is with 20 mesh. So the above the 20 mesh PVB will come out from the upper, and the smaller will come out from the lower. Okay, so now we will show you how to recycle the process. Now our two workers will take the windshield and insert this windshield to the first machine, pre-extrusion machine. The pre-extrusion machine will first shredding the windshield into small pieces for the surface glass. Some clients, one client want to get the high purity of the glass. If you want to get the high purity of the glass, we can design the color sorter machines for you. This color sorter machine will further separate, will pick out the impurity glass from the purity glass. So you will get the purity glass after using the color sorter machines. And because the production capacity for this machine is 3 to 5 tons per hour, so today we prepared the windshield with 3 tons, so we can test running the machine for your checking today. And after the pre-shading, the windshield will follow this belt conveyor to this our main machine of the limited glass separator machine. After processing, the glass will come out from this long belt conveyor and come out from this output. And this is the glass that we can collect. Because some PVB interlayer during the processing, the size is very small, so it will come out together. So here we can design the linear vibration screen. It will further separate the PVB from the glass. And here it is PVB after processing. You can see after processing, we can go to the PVB. This is a PVB after separated, after processing.
要点上他们名字回答啊。
Hello, Pravesh. Yes, because for this line, our clients don't request have the request for the purity of glass. So for this line, we don't match with the color sort machines. But if you need the high purity of the glass, we can provide the color sort machine. This is another device. It can be further recycle the glass and get more purity of the glass. Yeah. And if you have more questions, please let us know. We can solve for you. Now we can continue to test running more materials for your shaking. For this line, usually it will take only 2 to 3% to running this machine, and 2 workers to insert the windshield into this machine, and another 1 person collect the output materials from the 2 outlet. So we can show you some glass. 然后看一下那个玻璃出来的，不掉吧？If you there for this PVB, there are some glass will be left on this PVB film. So if you want to get a higher PVB, we suggest that you can spray some water on it after pre-shading. No, the last we will show you the PVB, right? 这个是国内的。Can we see the machine also color separate in your video? Hey, humor for now, until now, because in our factory we don't have this color solar machines, but you can contact with our sales person. We can show you the machine running of the color sort machines, because now we don't have the color machine in our factory now. So we can only show you this line for processing the limited glass to separate the glass and the PVB. And this windshield is our pre-shading by our workers yesterday. So after pre-shading, we sprayed some water on it. So you can see after spray some water, some glass already fall from the PVB. So it will make it easier to separate the glass from the PVB. Now we can test the running for this pre-shading windshield for your checking, and we will see the result and see the difference. For this line, we can continually to fit in the windshield and the construction machine to our line, so it can processing automatically. After processing, the PVB will come out automatically and will discharge from this belt conveyor. So you can see this is a PVB appreciated and wet with water, and the PVB film is whole pieces and on the PVB film, and the glass is very few, and we can get a high purity of the PVB film. And you can see the result is very good. And we can see the output of the glass. This is the glass after separated. And because during the processing, sorry. Hi, Alan. Any question? Yes, welcome to watch our live stream. Do you have any questions? If you have questions, please let me know, and we will reply your questions online. And the size of the glass after processing is around 25 millimeter size. You can see the size will different. The bigger size will come out from the upper layer of the liner screen. Some bigger size are the PVB. Most of the bigger size are PVB, and the small size of the glass will fall down from the lower side of the bevel screen and will come out from this outlet. So when some clients also will have the question why we design the screen mesh with 25 mesh, because after granule, the size of the 25 will have much price when you resell the. Hello, Naris. Your question is, do we require a liquid in glass and the PVB separator machine? If then, which liquid chemical? For this line, it's the physical processing. This line don't need the liquid, don't need the recycle chemical liquid. So the whole line is using the physical method throwing the pre-shading and so this limited glass separator machine to separate the PVB and the glass. It don't need any chemical during the process. This is the whole pieces. The bigger size of the PVB will come out from the upper layer. Small pieces of the PVB will discharge from the lower side of the liner screen seam. You can see after processing the PVB with very large glass on the surface. So the sorting result can be reached 95 to 99%. So you can resell the PVB to the plastic factory. They will further washing and make it into granule and make the new products, new plastic product. And the price for the PVB in China is about 1,000 and 1,500 USD per ton. You can check the price of the PVB in your market. So the price of the PVB is the main profit of this project. You can resell at a very high price than the glass. Hello, Naris. Your question, some liquid is coming out just below PVB. So firstly, for this line, it don't need the liquid during the processing. Just now, I said we need using the water to spray some waters on the windshield. You can, if this problem, if you want to get a very high purity of the PVB, you can spray some water on it. Just the normal water, you can spray it on the windshield after the pre-shading. Don't need the chemical. So this is your question. And for this machine, we also can design the pipe on this machine. You can use the pipe connected with your water pipe, and during the processing, it will use the water to spray on the water. So it will save the metal work and save the time during the processing. And today we also prepared the yes, today we also prepared some of the construction glass. We also can test running the construction for your checking. Later we can test running the construction glass. 这个吧。这个是because the windshield is also belong to the limited glass. The limited glass contains the windshield and the construction glass. So you can see for this our whole line, we don't use any liquid and don't use any chemical in this line. Okay, later we will show you the construction glass. Firstly, we can show you the processing of windshield. You can place the wait a moment. Later we can show you the how to test the running for the construction glass. You can for this whole line we don't have any liquid or don't have the chemical during the processing. The first processing is use the pre-extrusion machine to pre-shading the windshield. After pre-shading, it will flow this belt conveyor to our main machine. This machine is a limited glass separator machine which separates the PVB and the glass. And the glass will come out from the outlet and will flow this belt conveyor and discharge at the liner screw sieve. The liner screw sieve will further separate the glass according to their size. Normally, after processing, the size of the glass is around 25 millimeter. And the PVB will come out from another output. Normally, if you don't have the request for the purity of the PVB film, or you can process it directly, don't need wet with water. And if you don't need wet with water, the purity of the PVB film is around 25%. Sorry, it's about 85% purity. The last we will test running. This is the construction glass. The construction no need the pre-shading. You can put the construction into the bell conveyor and the processing by limited glass separator machine directly. Because the construction glass, when you collect the material, the surface of the construction glass already broken, so you can put the construction glass into our machine to separate the glass and the PVB. You can see the thickness. You can see the thickness of the glass is very thick. The maximum of the thickness of glass we can processing with 20 millimeter thickness. That means the one layer is 10 millimeter and another layer is 10 millimeter. And for the construction glass, after the processing, you can get the very purity of the glass, and the glass granule is very good. You can see the size of the glass. If you have any questions, please leave your message on our live stream, and we will solve your questions. And here you can see this is a PVB outlet, and we will fall on this belt conveyor and fall down this liner variable screen. And this is the PVB film after separated.
这是建筑玻璃的 PVB 和漆面玻璃不太一样。
And this is the PVB come out from the construction glass. You can compare with PVB with windshield. This is PVB come out from the construction glass. It's pieces. It's in pieces. And this is with very high purity of the PVB. If you have any questions, please leave your message in our live demonstration. We will answer your questions online. And you also can contact with our sales team. We will reply your question as soon as possible. Now we are fitting the windshield from car. It's already pre-shaded by the pre-extrusion machine, and our workers feeding the materials to our machine for processing. Hello, Alan. your question is what is the processing capacity? For this machine, we have the two capacity. One smaller one is 110 per hour, and this line is for our Malaysia clients. The capacity for this line is 3 to 5 tons per hour. This line capacity is 3 to 5 tons per hour. So for this line, it can process in the limited glass, such as the windshield and the construction glass, such as soundproof door or windows. And this is a PVB outlet after separated. This is a PVB from the windshield. You can see the pure rate of the PVB is around 95 to 99% pure rate. You can see on the surface of PVB with very few glass on the surface.
100多个人口，现在800万。
So for the PVB after processing, you can resell to the plastic factory. They can further washing and make into the granule and make the new products of plastic. And for the glass, you can resell to the glass factory. They can also further processing and like washing and smelting the glass into and make into the new glass product. And for this line, we have sold many countries like Brazil and Turkey, Malaysia, Romania, and also India and Mexico. And one of the biggest glass company is in Mexico. They purchased the two sets from us, and the company is the Senban company. They are the very big glass company in the whole world. And for every production line, when finish the production, we will first install the whole line in our factory and test running with the material like this to check the machine's working condition and sorted result. So if every details okay, then we will dismantling the machine, packaging, and picking, packaging, and delivery to our client. Now we are putting the windshield from car. This is one of the limited glass. So after processing by our machine, we can get the PVB plastic film and the glass. So you can see the processing. We're using the pre-extrusion machine for pre-setting the windshield. Only need 2 workers to put the limited glass, the windshield, and insert the first machine. The width of this capacity of the limited pre-extrusion machine is 2 meters. If you have different size of the of your windshield, we can customize the size of the pre-extrusion machine for you. So please give your requirement to us. We will customize the solutions according to your need. for this whole line, it is automatically processing. Only need 2 workers to fit in the material, and 1 worker to collect the output materials. As you can collect with 10 bag, collect with the better conveyor directly. And this is the PVB from the windshield. You can see this is a PVB after separated. The surface on the PVB is very clear, and the purity of the PVB after separated, we can get about 99% purity of the PVB. And after processing, the glass will come out and from the outlet and will from this discharge back conveyor and through this nano-membrane screen. The whole size of the screen is with 16 millimeter mesh, so it will further separate the glass according to their size. And for this glass, after processing, you can sell to the glass factory. If you have any questions, please leave it in our live stream. We will solve your questions. Normally it will take about 1 minute to separate the PVB and glass. After separate, the PVB will come out from the outlet. This is the PVB from the windshield. The surface for the PVB is very clean. It's very few glass on the surface of the PVB. The purity of the purity can be reached 95 to 99% after pre-shedding and with water spray on the windshield. So for this machine, you can continually working and continue feeding the materials into our machine, and only need 2 to 3 persons to run in this machine. And for this machine, we designed with a control box. Only need to press the buttons and running for this machine.
PVB.
Yeah, 那边。PVB after processing, we can get from this discharge belt conveyor. And here it is the PVB after processing. This is the PVB from the windshield, and we can also processing the construction glass, such as the soundproof door and the windows. for this line, you can see we also designed the pipe system, the post-dust collector system, which can capture the dust during the processing and keep the warehouse clean. Windshield glass and compression yes, if your material is matched with the windshield and the construction glass, you can fit in the windshield through the first machine of the pre-extrusion machine into this machine processing directly. For the construction glass, it don't need the pre-shading, so you can put the construction glass into the feeding belt conveyor. It will convey the construction glass to our main machine of the limited glass to separate the PVB and glass. This, 看一下这个图层。For you can see for our whole machine, we designed the pipe system. So we connect the pipe from the pre-extrusion machine and the main machine of the limited glass machine. We also designed the pipe system. It will during the processing, it will capture the dust and capture the small dust into the post-dust collector. So during the processing, it will keep the warehouse clean. This is the whole line. This line is with the production capacity in this machine with the capacity in 3 to 10 per hour. This line is for our Malaysia clients, and we also have the smaller capacity with 1 ton per hour. So you can leave your message of your requirement to our salesperson. We can match the suitable solutions for you. After processing, the glass will come out from this outlet. Because during the processing, some PVB also crushed into the small pieces, so it will come together with the glass. So we designed with this liner fiber screen. It will further separate the PVB from the glass, and here we can get the purity of the glass. You can see some black glass matched together with the glass. So if you want to get a high purity of the glass, we can design the color sorter machine. It will pick out the black glass, and we can get a high purity of the glass. For this line, the size of the width of this line is 2 meters, and this length of this machine is 60 meters, and the height for this whole line is 4.5 meter high. This is for your questions for Amir. In this box, it's the PVB matched together with the glass. You can see this is the PVB. Some are the PVB and some are rubber matched together with the glass. During the processing, some PVB and the rubber will crush into the small pieces and come out with the glass. So here we designed this liner screen. This liner screen will further separate the big size, and the PVB will come out from the upper layer, and the small size of the glass will come out the glass output. You can see from this outlet, it's the glass. For the whole line, you only need 2 to 3 workers to running this machine. 2 workers to feeding the zone material into the machine, and only 1 workers to collect the output materials.
我们这机加工。哥，还拍视频不？
And later we will show you our machining area. So you can please follow us. We will show you our machining area. And you can see for these machines are our finished production for our client. After test running, we will painting and packaging with this film and delivery to our client. And the area of our factory is more than 40,000 square meters. And then in our workshop, we have more than 300 workers in our factory. And we have more than 25 engineers. Nourish, is it possible to separate the black and clear glass with the machine? Yes, we can. If you want to separate the black glass from the purity glass, we can provide color sorter machines. It can pick out the black glass from the purity glass. And outside, this is the outside of our factory. Here we have the containers to our factory to load the machines today. Later, we will show you our machining area. And this is our machining area, and we have our own machining equipment. So the main part of the machine are produced by our own. When the material come out to our factory, we will first inspection the quality, check the shape of and size and the chemical content of the material. After the material is good quality, then we will further processing. Like this is a bending machine. And we also have the drilling machine. This will drill the hole on the pipe and the shaft. What's the life of the machine? For this machine, it can be used for more than 6 to 10 years, because you can see the material we used are very high quality of the steel. So you can use this machine with a very long service. This is the steel that we purchased. This nourish question, do you have that color sorting machine? Yes, we have the color sorter machine. If you need it together, you can contact with our salesperson, and we can provide the suitable solutions for you. And this is our machining area, and our workers are working on the processing for the different machines. We also can provide the shredder machine and also the crusher machines. This is a double shift shredder under the production now. You can see this is the screen sieve inside of the limited glass separator machines. For the thickness of the screen sieve, we use the 20 millimeters, so the thickness is very strong and very durable to use. And this is a screen sieve for the hammer crusher, and this is also the screen sieve inside of our limited glass separator machine. And the whole size of this machine is the whole size of the sieve is 20 by 30 millimeters, so it can control the output size of the glass. Okay. In that area is the same. Okay. In that area is the same automatic machines under production now, and we also can provide the systematic aluminum frame solar panel remove machine. You can see this machine under production also for the limited glass separator machine, and these are the solar panels, aluminum frame, and junction box remove machine. If you have any interested other equipment, please leave your message to us, and our salesperson will solve for you. Okay, thank you for all your watching, and if you have the interest for our limited glass separator machine or other recycling equipment, please you can watch our WhatsApp, and you can leave a message on our live stream and contact with our salesperson. We will solve the better suitable solutions for you. And thank you again, and looking forward to hear your good news. Bye. Yes. Hi, Amir. Your question is what is the delivery time after placing the order? For the production, it will take about 30 to 40 days after receive your deposit. So, if you have the urgent need for our machines, you can share your delivery time. We can speed up your order and deliver it to you as early as earlier. Yeah. Okay, bye.